Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You got it right.
Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? It's your cousin Ryan, and I found something kind of cool on Amazon that I wanted to share with you guys. It is Incredibuild's collectible wood art Ghostbusters Ectomobile. So I thought we'd unbox this thing and take a look at it, and then I'll put it together. So you can get a kind of a good look here on with the box art and everything. The front has just got a little window here so you can kind of see some of the pieces and stuff in there. It's got the Ectomobile on it, eco-friendly, no glue or tools needed. I like that. Ages 12 and up. Skill level 4. I don't know if that's... I've never seen one of these before or built one of these, so I don't know if skill level 4 is the top or where that is in the range of difficulty. But it says, includes an Ectomobile book, easy to assemble laser cut wood pieces, step-by-step instructions, coloring and crafting ideas, book and 3D wood model. The back says everything you need to build a 6-inch collectible 3D Ectomobile model. Build and color your own eco-friendly model in a few simple steps. Punch out. Contains laser cut FSC certified wood sheets with easily removable pieces. Sorry, it's early this morning. I can't read. Can't read anyway. Build. Using interlocking joint technology, this model fits together securely with help from illustrated step-by-step instructions. Color. Features a sample project to guide you as you create a custom collectible. I don't think I'm going to paint mine, mainly because I have a lot of painted Ectomobiles, and I thought leaving this the wood color would set it apart from some of the other Ectomobiles I have. And then learn. Explore a 16-page softcover book to find out more about the Ectomobile. It's got the Ghost Corp logo on there, and enough talking. Let's see what we got here. So this does say copyright 2019 Columbia Pictures, so this is brand new for this year. Let's see. Here's the book. No, we won't focus too much on the book. It looks like just mainly got, you know, see if I can flip through the pages backwards here. You guys can kind of see it's got some different pictures from the movies and stuff in there. And let's see what else. This actually looks kind of similar, I think, to the Haynes manual. Maybe these were some pages taken out of there, you know, for the roof rack. And here's actually a picture of the completed wood model all painted up there, but like I said, I'm gonna leave mine wood just because I think that's kind of cool, something unique. Here is, oh, this looks like this shows some other products. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Looks like there's a Batmobile in mid-progress there. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Here is the instruction booklet with how it folds out. Kind of see step by step here how it goes all the way to the very back. And looks like some cardboard, maybe just for a little extra protection. Wow, this feels very, very delicate. And let's see if I can easily, there we go. Pull the shrink wrap off. I'm just gonna go through the first couple steps here on camera, and then, because I don't know how long this is gonna take to build, and I'm sure the actual build process will not be super interesting, but you can see here, wow, this kind of makes me nervous. These feel, okay, it's literally just two sheets here, and it feels kind of, I'm going to try to push one of these out. Actually, you know what, better yet, learn my lessons, read the instructions to see if it says anything specific about how these should be removed. Find pieces 1 and 2, just says pop out. So let's see. let's go to pop out. It says to only pop out this piece right here, this long piece. So let's see. Oh man, makes me nervous, especially a long piece like that. They should have you do an easier one first. I feel like that one could be delicate. No, that wasn't so bad. There you go. That's piece number 1 in the instructions. So that I think it feels more delicate than it really is. I would still be super, super careful. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and shut the cameras off and start putting this together. And all right, hey guys, I'm just a few minutes into the build. I started a stopwatch here to kind of just gauge how long it takes to put this together. We're at 5 minutes right now. You can see I'm not super far in, but I found a discrepancy in the instructions that I just kind of wanted to point out real quick. So we're on step 9 here, and I don't know if you can, how well you can see that there. So that piece right there where the arrow goes through, that's the wrong hole. You can see it's the one that's kind of, what do you call it? If you hold this piece here, the arrow is actually pointing to that horizontal hole right there, when in actuality it's supposed to be this vertical one right here. So just wanted to point that out real quick. Just a little discrepancy I found in the instructions, not a big deal. One thing I'm noticing as well, you can see the side here that's got all the like numbers and stuff printed out. It's easier to push from the back up this way to break these pieces loose. Just a couple things I wanted to point out real quick, and we will get back to building this right now. So sit tight and I'll check back in with you in a minute. All right, we are at the end of the first page and we're gonna flip it over here. So I thought it would be a good time to check in and kind of show you how the progress is going. I goofed up already. Just FYI, by the way, we're at oops, I don't know if you can see that. We are at, can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Almost 37 minutes. Couple things, when you're putting, there's several fender pieces here that kind of stack together. Be very, very careful and pay attention to what number goes where, because there is a certain order, because it's giving like a curve to the fenders there. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pieces that attach to the front here on each side. And the other thing, and I really, really goofed up and I'm bummed about it, and the A-posts right here on the windshield, I broke them both. And it wasn't even as I was putting that piece on. When you go to do the bottom and stuff here, be very careful of where your fingers are at, because it takes absolutely nothing to push those in and break them. I'm really bummed. I'm going to try and glue them back together, but if you do make this kit, be very, very careful of those pieces. But other than that, it's going together pretty well. Like I said, most of the car itself is done here with the first page, and it's taken about a little over half an hour to get to this point. Probably if you've done these before and you're a little more used to how stuff goes or whatever, you can do it a little bit faster. But anyway, I'm going to start on the second page here and check in with you again when we're almost to the finish. All right, we got the last little piece right here that's going to go on the roof. Roof. What do you guys call it? The roof or the roof? The roof rack here. Oh man. It's a tight squeeze. Is that how it's supposed to? Yeah. Oh man. Watch me break the last. Oh man. For some reason, this piece, the last piece, just does not want to fit on. It is, I don't know if you guys, it's so small. It's this little piece. It's the red and white piece there on the actual Ecto 1, and it should just snap on. Oh man, I don't want to break it. That's gonna have to be it. We're gonna just leave it right there. There it is. the little wooden Ecto 1. It's got some pretty cool detail there. You can see all the stuff there on the roof rack, the ladder, the little hoses on the side. So there are a few extra parts left over intentionally by them. You can see, or by the manufacturer, right up here on the top of this rack. Those are all the little extra pieces in case you break something. And you can see there's a missing piece there that I did break. This little, it looked like a little microphone that went through some blocks there and then stuck into the roof rack. But overall, shoot, sorry, I should have stopped this right when I finished it. We are just shy of an hour and 13 minutes. So if you minus out the times that I stopped and talked, and if you had a little more experience in doing these things and didn't break anything, I think you could do it in just under an hour. But yeah, I enjoyed building this. Can't say I would ever do one again. I don't know. I mean, I'm a big Batman fan, and I don't even know that I would pick up this Batmobile right here. Maybe there's, I don't know, is there a DeLorean? Back to the Future DeLorean might be kind of cool. You can see there's all kinds of Star Wars stuff they do here. And Iron Man, some other Disney characters and things. But this is cool. I'm glad I at least built one. And yeah, it was $14.99 on Amazon, I think. And yeah, it was worth it. Like I said, it took about an hour. It would take about an hour to put together if, you know, like I said, if you had some experience and didn't stop to talk and chit chat and all that stuff. But I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say about this. This is cool. This is going to go on my desk or something. I got to try and glue back together these little arm pieces here. I did actually. Okay, real quick. I do want to say add one more thing before we sign off. I broke one of the rear view mirrors. There is an extra one, but there's little like etched details on things, and unfortunately the extra mirror is meant for the passenger side, and the driver's side is the one that broke. I'm not going to take responsibility for breaking this one. It felt like a flaw in the wood. I was super careful about popping it out, and it just came apart. So there were little flaws like that. I could even tell putting other pieces together and stuff that they were very, very close to wanting to kind of break, only because there was a flaw in the construction. But that being said, this is kind of cool. I like this. I like leaving it, you know, just wood. You could paint it up if you wanted to make it look a little more accurate. It'd probably be difficult to paint the Ghostbuster emblems and stuff on the doors, but anyway, before I sign off, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Aaron of the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. Aaron's a great guy. You might know him as TransAaron38 on YouTube. Does some great reviews of Transformer figures and different things. Big Ghostbuster fan like me. Anyway, Aaron. Hope to talk to you again soon on Facebook or whatever. But that being said, enough talking. Hope you enjoyed checking this out with me and putting this together. We'll talk to you soon.